Hi guys, it's Dr. Mika here from Shepperton Chiropractic Clinic again, bringing you the little weekly video snippet, also known as the Spinal Fact. So this time I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about food and various different confusing things about food and what we eat, how we eat, when we eat, how much we eat, and indeed who we eat with. I mean, all these different things obviously have an effect on our health. But without getting into all the various different aspects of it, I thought I'd share one thing with you guys today that will help improve your health dramatically over the next 12 months if you stick with it. It's very simple. I could just call it cut the crap. When you look at the food labels, when you look at the ingredients, if there is something on the food label that you cannot pronounce the name of, if you straight away don't know what that is, your body doesn't either, and it can't handle it. So put it back in the shelf, and don't buy it, don't eat it, don't put it into your body, because like I said, your body can't handle it. There's so many of these chemical additives, genetically manipulated things that don't belong in the body in the first place. So we're very badly equipped to deal with them, to digest them. And it can cause toxicity, it can cause sort of build up over many a year, and then you end up paying the price later on in your older age. It's something that you should definitely try and avoid doing. And you'll notice the differences in your health and your energy levels, etc., relatively quickly. Even inflammation, can go down dramatically when you cut out these kind of chemical additives. And so at this point, I just wanted to share with you this little story that is in a way quite poignant, but all too familiar to most, I would expect. But I witnessed a situation whereby a young child wanted to give some of his sweets to the family dog. Now, just as he was reaching down, his mom caught him and told him to not give him to the dog because they would make the dog sick. And all the sweets were for this little boy. And it didn't hit me straight away because, it's kind of a natural, normal thing. Everyone knows that. Dogs don't like sweets. But then I thought, actually, you know what? A dog's digestion is quite robust. It can handle a lot of stuff. But that child's isn't. So how come it's okay for this child to take on that toxic chemical load that a dog supposedly cannot handle? It'll make the dog sick. I don't know, is it just me, or is that scenario a little bit, is there something a bit weird about it? But that kind of led me down thinking about this whole what we actually put into our bodies and how it is most likely affecting us over many a year and producing sometimes even permanent alterations in our physiology. So coming back to the gospel of the day, so if you can't pronounce it, if you don't know what it is in it, what is in your food, just put it back, don't even eat it. Obviously, you'll probably end up avoiding about 80% of the aisles in the supermarket, but that's good. Keep it simple, keep it straightforward. You know what you're eating, you know what you're cooking, hence you control what goes into your body. And that's a lot better than just sort of being completely unaware of what's going on. So if you ever witnessed that kind of scenario before, if this provokes any kind of thoughts or strong emotions or feelings in you, please share. Please pop your comments down again in the little comments box there. Shoot me an email, talk to me in clinic, share the post if you like. Like it. That's always appreciated, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. So have a good one.